Welcome viewers, I am Tutor Cletus Okole. In today's class we want to solve an exponential equation. We have the question on the board written as if 10 is raised to the power log of x equal to x raised to the power 2 divided by 100. Then what should be the value of x in the given equation? If you look into the equation, we see we have x on both sides of the equation. We have x by the left hand side, and of course we also have x raised to the power 2 by the right hand side. I want you to watch this video to the end. Subscribe to my channel, alright? And God will continue to bless you, and that way YouTube will be recommending my channel for more viewers. Let's dive in. Solution to this question. We are given to solve 10 raised to the power the logarithm of x equal to x raised to the power 2 all over 100. The first thing that I will do to this question is to apply logarithms to both sides. And when that happens, I will have by the left the logarithm of 10 raised to the power the log of x equal to, by the right hand side, the logarithm of x raised to the power 2 all over 100. Now I have applied logarithms to both sides, and what I will do next, looking at it, is to apply the power law in indices. That says that if I have the log of x raised to the power n, it is equal to n the log of x. This is called the power law in logarithms, rather. Therefore, from here, my n is log x. So it's now going to move to the back to give me n log x. So here now I will have the log of x, then multiplied by the logarithm of 10 equal to, then by the right hand side I want to right away apply a law in logarithms, which is division law in logarithm. That says if I have the log of x divided by y, it is the same thing as the log of x minus the log of y. Therefore, by the right hand side, I will now have it written the log of x raised to the power 2 minus the logarithm of 100. Beautiful. Also, note, when we have the logarithm of 10, it is the same thing as the logarithm of 10 base 10, and of course that should be equal to 1. Logarithm of 10 is of course to the natural base, which is log of 10 to base 10, and that is equal to 1. That implies that by the left hand side I have log 10 here, which implies log 10 base 10, and log 10 base 10 is 1, leaving me with the logarithm of x multiplied by 1 equal to, from this side I will still apply the same power law in logarithms. So 2 will come to the front to multiply the logarithm of x, and that becomes 2 the logarithm of x. Then, if you don't mind, I am going to express my 100 as 10 raised to the power 2, because 10 times 10 is 10 raised to the power 2. So this place will now be written as the logarithm of 10 to the power of 2. Beautiful. Moving forward, by the left hand side, log x multiplied by 1 will give me the logarithm of x. And by the right hand side, I will have it written 2 the logarithm of x minus, I will still apply the power law as we have written by this place, that the 2 will come to the front to become 2 the logarithm of 10. But we have already concluded that the log of 10 is the same thing as the log of 10 base 10, which is equal to 1. Implying that this place I have log 10 is the same thing as the log of 10 base 10, which is equal to 1. Therefore, I can now write it as the logarithm of x equal to 2 the log of x minus 2 multiplied by 1. That is, log 10 is 1. Okay. This will now give us the logarithm of x equal to 2 the logarithm of x minus 2. At this point, we're almost done with the solution. What I will do next, I want to collect like terms. I want to make x to be on one side, because if you look at it now, you will notice with me that I have x by the left hand side and I also have x by the right hand side. Therefore, let me move this minus 2 from the right hand side to the left hand side so that it becomes positive 2. And then I move this logarithm of x from the left hand side to the right hand side so that it becomes minus log x. Therefore, I will now have 2 the logarithm of x minus the logarithm of x is equal to positive 2. What I explained is what I have just done. This guy now moving to the left hand side, and this value from the left moving to the right hand side gives me this. Now, 2 log x minus log x is simply going to give me the log of x equal to 2. But then, like I said, log x is the same thing as log x base 10 because it assumes a natural base. It takes up a natural base. Therefore, I can now write that the logarithm of x is the same as the logarithm of x to base 10 equal to 2. By definition of logarithms, it means the logarithm of x is the power to which this base 10 will be raised in order to obtain this x. And that is 10 raised to the power 2 is equal to x by definition of logarithms. Therefore, 10 raised to the power 2 is equal to x. Logarithms definition. We now conclude that the value of x is 100. Final answer. To authenticate the answer, what you need is to put 100 in the position of x here. That gives you log 100. And you know log 100, we got it here. That log 100, after simplifying it here, the value we got was 2. So log 100 is 2 and 10 raised to the power 2 is 100. So by simplification, the left hand side will be 100. And here also 100 raised to the power 2 is 100 times 100. And by the time you divide 100 by 100, you still have 100. So 100 is equal to 100. Authenticating our answer that the value of x is equal to 100. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Like my videos and also subscribe to my channel. God bless you.